Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Another trail, another day. We're at another trail that I have hiked several times, and this one is marked with blue dots on the tree, indicating you are on the right path. This trail is 1.3 miles long, and there's another trail off from this one that is 2.1 miles. We're walking the 1.3 mile trail today. There was another car here, so there might be another person or two out here, which would be the first time I've ran into anybody on my hikes since I've started recording these journeys. That's all right, because nature is to be shared. I have not been back on this trail in quite some time. They even have a marker which I'm not sure if that's new or not. I don't remember seeing that. But either way, a lot of the trails, most of the trails I've walked are maintained very well, which I appreciate, and I'm sure many others do as well. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. I hope you're all taking care of yourself. And wherever you are, whether it's cold or not, get outside. Enjoy the sunshine. Oh, I had something fly overhead. Didn't see it. I did notice some more animal life than the previous hikes. We've got another sign here. I'd have to imagine that's 2. I believe there's 7. But like I said, this is 1.3 miles long. Not super long. I do enjoy this trail because it's so quiet out here. It's peaceful. There's no busy roads nearby. There's a few houses at the start of the trail, but nothing too crazy. And I forgot this trail splits off. Oh, shoot. We're gonna go, I feel like we're gonna go straight. I know they both loop back around. I don't remember. I looked at the map too. That's the worst part. I looked at the map before we started. I believe that trail just walks over along the farm. It's an old farm field. It's not utilized anymore, but I believe it just walks along there. I do believe. Like I said, it's been some time since I've walked out here. I do know this trail eventually reaches the river. Bright out today. Beautiful. Beautiful day. Every day's beautiful. We have a little bridge. Oh, the one trail is actually closed from the looks of it here. That stinks. Wasn't going to walk on it, but I at least wanted to look at the stairs. I've never walked this trail. That's disappointing. Found the river. So, wait a few seconds. There's somebody walking down the stairs. Let them pass. And then I'll show you the stairs. Pretty cool little trail system. So, when we came up to the one sign there, and it split and I wasn't sure which direction to go, it's all the same. We could have went either way, like we did, because then we'll just backtrack the other way, because that'll take you back to the beginning. Did see a deer. So the person is still walking. I try not to get other people on camera. Try to respect everyone. Sometimes you're not going to be able to. It just happens, but weekend today. There's no one else out here. I like this tree right there. It's a beautiful tree. Alright, so she is down there. And these are the stairs. If you believe it, there are stairs right there. And then there's stairs over there. And then that trail is 2.3 miles. And I've never walked it. I've come out here a handful of times in the summer and the spring. The spring, it's bad. It gets really soupy. And I don't know, I've never walked that trail. I don't know why. But we're gonna have to. We are going to have to make that part of a journey here. Got the river. So this trail system that we are walking on now will meet back up to the other one. This one follows the river. And we'll walk along the old farm. Slick there, how much fell? Probably the worst part about hiking in the winter is you can't see it. But here we go. There's a wooden bridge right there, and people obviously you can't see where the trail is in the winter, the snow. So people kind of walk wherever, myself included. I try to stay on the path that I know of, and that part of the trail there, people have walked off the side of the bridge, creating a little slip hazard. So we just need to be slow and steady and not fall. Don't want to hurt ourselves. That'd be no fun. Cool little ravine as I'm falling into one. Yeah, there's another bridge. I wouldn't call it a bridge. Call it a wooden platform, because there's a lot of wetland area back here. and they keep you up off that. And again, can't see where it's at in the snow. Very beautiful out here. We got a bird. Being shy. That's okay. It's crazy, from the first video I've made, there was no wildlife out. It was so cold. Where I've gone on a few hikes since, and I have seen so many different animals. There was a deer, but I couldn't get it on video here today. It took off pretty quickly. That's all right. We will see one eventually. When it's freezing out, most animals don't like to move around too much. I don't blame them. I don't want to move around much either. But I've noticed when I go out mid-afternoon, there's a little bit more wildlife out and about. I typically like to hike in the mornings. That way, there's not many people out on the trail. Like I said earlier, I try not to record other people. Try to respect people. Not everyone wants to be on camera. I understand, I respect that. I don't want to be on camera. That's why you don't see me. But there's going to be times where we record people and I'll try not to. I'll try to move along quickly or move the camera away from them. So every once in a while you may hear me say hello or how are you doing, and you won't see anybody, or you will. That is just how things go sometimes. And here's the old farm field. We'll get a better shot of it here in a minute. Again, I've said it in the other videos. Any suggestions for my videos, please let me know. I'm always willing to listen to suggestions and whatever. I am all ears. The sun is bright. I love it. And here's the old farm field. Got a little birdhouse. Not sure if you can see it. We got an old farm way over here, and then some houses. It's so bright I can't see my phone screen, but I do love I love feeling the sun on me. So there is another trail, I believe, right through here. There's a few shortcut trails here. I don't ever walk the shortcut trails. I like to walk the long ones, the full trail. So believe it or not, they have found arrow tips and other artifacts along the river, and that was one reason why I initially hunted down this trail system to find. I love history. It is one of my favorite things, and I love to learn. I have a book about my hometown, and it just sparked my interest, and I started researching the area, and I read this article about finding artifacts along this river, which made me want to come out here and walk it. I feel like I'm able to connect with the past generation. The sun did feel good. So, like I said, old farm field. They might utilize the one over here. I'm not sure, but there's an old farm over there. Not sure if they utilize the one side over here anymore. I'm not sure. Like I said, I haven't came out here. I haven't come out here in a while. Probably been a year or two. Hopefully hopefully my phone screen wasn't dark too long there. We may have to try to adjust that later. I just noticed coming out of the sun, my screen was dark. But we'll see. So there's that trail marker that we ran into at the start. Like I said, we went this way. You can go either way, and it loops right back around. I forgot it did that, and I stubborn, silly. I looked at the map before we started because I wanted to see how long of a walk it was, and I don't know why I didn't remember that, but I didn't. We do now. It happens. We'll do better next time. So I will have to go back and watch the video, and I hope the screen wasn't dark too long. I know the sun makes my phone auto adjust every once in a while. That's a very cool tree. That's very cool. A lot of cool old trees back here. It's another reason I love to hike. Seeing nature and things that have been here longer than we have been. This is a very cool tree right here. See if I can zoom in, take the gloves off here. I love this tree. This one's one of my favorite. It just screams tree fort. I love it. So, this is almost the end of the hike. As always, any suggestions, any comments? Do you want to hear me talk in the videos? Do you want me to be quiet so you can just see nature? Or what? Let me know. Like I said, I'm always open to suggestions. I'm still looking for a GoPro or a video recorder of some sort to record these so I don't have to use my phone. I also want to be able to get the best video quality that I can. And that allows me to use my phone for navigation, because there's going to be times where I come out onto a hike and I have no idea the trail system. And most trails around here anyways have a map that you can take a picture of before you start. I also have a magazine that shows almost all of the trails in the state. I take pictures of and use those as well. I'm very good at navigating. So let me know any suggestions, all right? I also will try to stay quiet if I hear wildlife, so we both can enjoy it. I hope you're enjoying these videos as much as I am. I do enjoy winter. I enjoy all the seasons. But summer is by far my favorite. I love summer. I love all the green on the trees, all the flowers, all the animals out and about. I love it. All right, we are reaching the end. I see my car. It's been another wonderful hike. Another beautiful day. And we are at the end here. Try not to get one car's backed up. I don't want to see their license plate. Try to be respectful of everyone. All right. So that is that. Another day. Another trail, another day. It's beautiful out here. Just so quiet. I love it. All right, so once again, I appreciate all of you for watching my videos. I appreciate all of you for liking and subscribing. I do have a Facebook page that I run where I post pictures of my adventures and my hikes and motivational quotes, a little bit of everything. So come hang out on my Facebook page with me. I will post a link. And until next time, I hope you all have a wonderful day. Take care of yourself. I appreciate you all. I hope you had fun. I hope you enjoyed the hike with me. I enjoy it. Take care, everyone. I love you all. Much love. Until the next hike. Take care. Peace.